So the recent layoff situation is going crazy. There's so many news of big tech companies and just companies in general having massive layoffs. So recently Microsoft have a massive layoffs of 6,000 employees and directors getting laid off. A lot of other companies are also doing this recently, like massive. I'm talking about thousands and thousands of employees getting laid off across multiple different companies. And the common notion is that AI are automating the job, so they have need for lesser people on the team. And because of the increase in the efficiency of AI and the automation, they need lesser people. But this is a crazy amount of people getting fired from their jobs, man. There's literally a TikTok hashtag layoffs with almost 50,000 posts of people getting laid off. Like, this is becoming a trend right now, an actual TikTok trend. People are posting video of themselves receiving the layoff news.
Watch as I realize I'm getting laid off from Microsoft after 22 years.
So basically all the videos on TikTok with the hashtag layoffs are something like that, where they receive the news of them getting laid off and they have a reaction of them either crying or being extremely devastated by the fact that they worked their ass off for multiple years in the companies and out of the blue they just got laid off. So I think it also really shows that companies doesn't really care about how much years you are working in a company or what you are actually providing to a company, because when you are not really making money for them or they feel that the team is no longer profitable in the company, they'll just lay you off. And I think it's a pretty common phenomenon right now. It's like getting Thanos snap. With the amount of people getting laid off, right, there's so much people looking for jobs and there's so little jobs available in the market because everything is shrinking, and then there's more people looking for jobs, so the competition is ever more fiercer. You know, AI was introduced, there was a lot of concerns that AI will take over jobs. Of course, certain roles are more likely to get replaced by AI.
So I'm seeing a bunch of people on LinkedIn be like, oh, the layoffs happened because AI is writing everyone's code. Are you guys dumb? Have you never written a line of code in your life? Like, this only makes you look more stupid. Do you think we were waking up being like, oh, we don't have work to do today because AI wrote all my code. Oh my god, I guess I'm just gonna chill and do nothing all day. No, we were all doing real work. Every single one of the 7,000 people that got laid off yesterday had a real job and woke up working on something, having a project in progress that was abruptly cut. Not even our managers, not even their managers knew. There was no planning ahead. This is nothing but a puppet show to drive stock prices up and down. This has nothing to do with AI taking over our jobs, and any company that tells you AI is writing this code is fucking lying to you. It can help us write code, but it is nowhere near a place where it can replace a software engineer, let alone 7,000. Don't be dumb.
So what she's saying is that out of the blue, they are working on a project, they just got laid off, and the fact that AI can help you write code, but you still need humans or people with coding knowledge to make sure that the context of the code applies to the situation and things like that. She also mentions that AI cannot just out of the blue replace 7,000 employees like that, and the main reason for that to drive the stock price up. So I think it's true that AI, although can help you write code, a lot of times you still need to customize based on the context that you want. A lot of companies, especially non-big tech companies, they are using AI, like ChatGPT, but they are not fully integrated, so they still need humans to use the data and then make a decision. Need for humans for strategic decisions, right? So in her video, she also mentions that companies are laying off massive amount of employees to drive stock prices up, because what happens is that it seems like they have higher profit margins and it makes the company appear more efficient in their earnings. So when they lay off the employees, You know, they always have those like quarterly or yearly earning report. So it seems like they have more profit margin, they are more efficient, then it will drive the stock prices up. I think AI is a catalyst for the recent layoffs, but it's not the entire truth too. Especially with remote working being so common and popular nowadays, that let's say if you are a remote worker 5 days a week, you don't go to the office, why would they hire you instead of someone in India with the same knowledge? And also with the recent, I think, like slowdown in economic growth, increase in costs and stuff like that, there's a lot of pressure to trim the fat, right? They like to use this word, trim the fat, and only maintain like lean operation, meaning only maintaining what is efficient, what is profitable within the company. Departments that are doing well, perhaps they're not doing as well, they're getting trimmed off as well. And I think because during the COVID period, there was a massive hiring spree, right? I'm pretty sure you guys know that a lot of companies are hiring like crazy because there was a trend for tech workers. So those people that were relevant back then were not relevant now in this time period, especially with the slow in economic growth and the increase in tariffs and stuff like that. So that's why you are seeing a lot of people getting laid off. It's not entirely due to AI, it's because they overhired during the COVID period, and now those teams are no longer profitable. They are no longer useful to the company, so they lay them off. So I'm using AI as an overview to find out what are the jobs that potentially have the higher risk of being replaced by AI. So these jobs is stated that are mainly repetitive tasks and data processing, and that AI is likely to augment, meaning change existing roles and to create new jobs. And humans will be focused on complex and strategic tasks, which I definitely agree, because we still need humans on strategic decisions for the company long term based on the context and the domain knowledge. But of course, if you are someone that is a strategy decision maker, or someone that work with supplier or work with other humans, definitely I think your job will not be replaced, but rather AI will help to make your job more efficient. So yeah, so there's a lot of argument that the recent layoffs are due to AI. I think that partially true because AI shrinks down teams, right? Because your jobs are more efficient. What I think with the recent layoffs, likely due to the stock, because of the recent economic slowdown in growth, they want to make their stock seem more appealing to purchase because of the higher profit margins. So I agree on that point. I also feel that they're also just trimming the fat. So let me know in the comments what you think about the recent layoffs. And if you learned something from this video and you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe because this means a lot to me. Thanks for watching.